Listen, I seen this trailer. I seen this trailer, y'all, and I, I must say, May 22nd, your boy gonna be off in the movie theater to see this. Don't many scary movies, horror movies, like that really like take me to the point to where I feel like I gotta go see it. Cause sometimes the trailer just oversell the movie, and you go see the movie, and it's actually not what the trailer put it out to be. Like Scream 6, you know, it was a Scream 6, a Scream 7. I lost track of count, but the latest Scream movie, I didn't go see that. Terrible reviews on it. But Passenger movie, I actually looked deep into this when I watched this trailer, and it wasn't overselling nothing. It really had me at the edge of my seat by watching this whole trailer. And you got this road trip that they like these group of friends that they going on. And this road trip is like, I don't know why in the hell. I don't know if they started off in the daytime and it just so happened that, wherever they going to, it ended up being nighttime. I guess by the time they got closer to the destination. But they pull over at nighttime, right? Because one of the guys, I guess, that's on the road trip with he got to go piss. So he go take a piss and he hears some weird noises. He looked back, and after he get through, doing what he doing or whatever, he went back up the hill or whatever because it was like a down. He went down like towards like it was like a hill, but it was like in the woods, kind of like. But he didn't go like deep off in the woods. He just went, because it was on the side of the road. So I guess he went downhill, down whatever. So once he came back up, and he's seeing no one in the car. So it's a road trip, but I guess it was just like two people, two friends. And when he went like in the car, from when I seen the trailer, like if I'm getting this right, because I only seen it once, I got to go look back at it again. The friend's head went straight through the windshield, kind of like. And it was like creepy because it was like, it wasn't like overdoing. It wasn't ODing. Like the trailer didn't OD, and it looked like this is an actual real event that occurred. But it just so happened that the cameras were rolling. That's what give it a horror movie, a true horror experience from the viewers. It's like when you don't overdo it and it actually feel real, like it actually feel real, like a horror real feel to it, you'd be like, okay, I gotta check this out. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw that, the head like kind of like went through like kind of like going into the windshield, blood and all that. And then when he was driving, when he was trying to like get away, make a getaway and everything like that, because I don't know if he actually saw this actually happened. He was just hallucinating. But either way it go, he took off in the car or whatever, got the friend or whatever off the hood of the car or whatever, because he took off speeding. So I guess he hit the brakes first, and once he was driving, it was like he was going through a loop. Cause every time he was driving, he'll see somebody like in a it was like in a Jumpman suit, like a Michael Myers type Jumpman suit, but they had like a damn mask on, and it was like a crazy mask. It was like something that the Wyatt family would wear, like some crazy, the Wyatt of the WWE. It was like some type of crazy mask they have on with this like this jumpsuit. And when he was driving, and it's nighttime, right? So he keep driving and he's seeing the same person over and over on the side of the road, and it's dark. It's like night. It's like, it's like it's weird as hell. Because you think like, is it more than just one? Is it like 5 or 10 of them or 20 or 30? Like he it's like a loop. Just kept going over and over. He kept seeing this killer. So I was like, yeah, this is more like the speed. This is more like giving the horror. This is giving more like, okay, this is what we've been waiting on. Because we've been getting movies that been trying to put out like they're horror movies, but they're really not horror movies. It's not scary. But this right here looks like this is really going to meet my taste bud requirements when it comes to horror, because it seems like they really like took their time with how they shot it, with the location set and the writing, and just making sure that they put that whole horror mystique, like vibe element to it, and then make it feel real, make it feel like it wasn't rushed, like it was something that they actually wanted to make sure that they got right. And that's what I got. And it's crazy because this is just what I got just based off of just watching that minute and a half trailer. And it's called The Passenger Movie. If you already know, you've seen the title. But I'm just trying to figure out, man, like, why didn't you just run over the motherfucker? Why didn't you just run over? Like, if I'm seeing something in the loop and it's nighttime, and you on the side of the road, I'm running him slap over. Unapologetic. I'm running the sheen out of him. Like, I'm full blast, full gas. I ain't gonna keep seeing this. I'm finna break this damn loop. I'm finna make sure that this loop gets broken. I don't know if a loop can get broken, but I will try to see if I can break it. Because I ain't finna keep on driving and keep seeing somebody in a jumpsuit with a weird looking mask on in the same position on the side of the road when it's nighttime. And it's like I'm just keep going and I'm just seeing the same thing. That's crazy. Like that's scary crazy, because loops can be scary crazy. And the reason why I say that is because I don't know if y'all familiar with the video game Alan Wake. Alan Wake 2 did this loop thing, and it's like a horror, video game. And about this guy who wrote this book about some actual events that actually took place. And when it's like he wrote it, and the things that, no, it didn't actually take place, but the things that it's like it's a fictional, I think, type of book that he wrote. But the things that he wrote in the book actually, it kind of like is a mix of fictional and non-fiction, like real and fake. But the events, it came to life from him writing in the book. It came to life, and it actually like the horror events took place, from what was written in that book. But it made me think of that because of the loop, because Alan kept going through a loop. So seeing that brought me to that game. And that whole horror element, I feel like it's something that I feel that is really going to like captivate the audience. But I need to see more. I want to see more, because it can't just be just that one trailer. So, but I got somewhat similar, like of a mid-high, I'm going to say mid-high expectation for this movie, because from looking at that, it made me want to go see it, because I never seen a horror movie like done that way, just from the trailer aspect and just the realness that I felt just by watching it. So The Passenger Movie, y'all, is set to release, I think, May 22nd. Yeah, May 22nd. And it's saying 130 million people. That's kind of like, that's ODing a little bit, but okay. 130 million people take road trips every year, and 15,400 of them are never seen again. So just by that alone also kind of make me want to see this movie, because it's like what really, like, I know people end up missing, but how? Like, who is this person killing these people, and how many of these 15,000 of these dumb people, allowing themselves to get put in a position, because a lot of common sense ain't so common. So if 15,000 of them ain't got no common sense, then hey, I ain't gonna say they got what they deserve, but it's like, the hell you expect if you ain't using, your damn common sense. And you just ain't, using those type of survival tactics. And how was this happening? 15,000? 15,000? So, yeah, I can't wait to go see that and check that out. Again, The Passenger Movie, May 22nd. I want to see another trailer, but we will see if they're going to put out another trailer or whatever. But I feel like this movie right here is really going to shock I think a lot of people, because like I said, a lot of horror movies, they kind of oversell it, and it don't really be as scary as the trailer make it to be. But this didn't oversell to me. It really didn't oversell. I feel like this right here just gave you enough to make you feel like, okay, I know what I'm going to be getting. And not only do I know what I'm going to be getting from, looking at this from the whole moral to what the movie's going to be about, but it brings so much of a real element, because it's like real life. Like this shit really happened. And it don't feel like it ain't been taken, it's not being captured off no cell phone. This is like an actual real camera studio equipment to shoot this movie. So it's like, it ain't like the Blair Witch Project the way you see like somebody recording from their phone or whatever. It's like a cinematic movie feel based off a real life event, and the suspense behind the horror, like of who really is behind the mask and who's doing this and why is he seeing this loop over and over when he's driving. It's like, it make you like want to know more, man. And I'm just kind of excited about it. So yeah, The Passenger movie, May 22nd, X-Men Reality TV. If I have more information, I'll drop a video on it. All right. So y'all be good, y'all be easy. And remember the 2 words: one love, peace.